Making my way downtown, walking fast. Ding a ding a ding. That's the best way to kick this fuckery off.
Is it?
Hell yeah.
Is that how we do?
Who doesn't fuck with white chicks?
I am with you right, dear Mr. Royal Hampton. I am a white woman.
Why is this not muted?
I am a white. I used to watch that shit every single fucking
Fucking funny. New background. It's the same place I sit every week, Lance. Literally the exact same seat. Are you talking, Crystal? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, girl, if you're talking, I cannot hear you.
Do
Ooh,
my sound okay? Do my mic sound nice?
depends on what we consider nice.
Lord, they let your ass on fucking. They let you on YouTube. Lord, they let the man on YouTube. He gonna find a way, hubby.
That man's just like,
Honey,
can't keep a good
no,
fuckery down.
baby, he gonna find a way. Fuck
Can't keep
y'all
a
up.
good fuckery down. I got things to say. Y'all gonna hear my mouth. Okay, Liz. All right.
Baby, he gonna find a way, bro. They let your ass on the YouTube. Welcome out there in YouTube land.
Hey, YouTubers.
Or probably just Lance.
Just Lance.
Sometimes Keena be on YouTube too.
What's good, Mama Sita? How was your Mother's Day?
Oh, how was my Mother's Day? Mother's Day. I don't know. I feel very weird about Mother's Day. I feel undeserving of Mother's
Because
Day.
you don't do well by your child?
Huh?
Because you don't do right by your child? Are you an absent mother? You a deadbeat mom?
Nah, I'm just winging this whole thing. So I be,
Everyone's winging it. What do you mean?
I just be. My son is 9 years old. To this day, when I pick him up from school, they be like, "Christian, your mom's here." I be like, "What? Is what?" I don't know. Whenever it's Mother's Day, I be like, I just be wigging this whole thing. Y'all be like, Happy Mother's Day, and I just be out here, gang, gang, gang. Like, did you eat a vegetable today?
That's literally what all of you all do.
Enough water today?
I talk to so many mothers. They be like, I mean, he had on both shoes when he left the house today, so I feel like it's a win.
I be like, Happy Mother's Day. I be like, oh shit, I am a mom. Fuck, bro, I'm winging it. Bro, I'm the king of winging it, bro.
I'm like, how do I have three best friends and all these niggas got kids? Oh my god, I'm that auntie.
It's time.
Oh,
I mean, it's time. I'll babysit.
baby said what?
Hey y'all, hey. Well, look, the only person I can see in the comments is Lance Burnett. So if there's anyone else that is here,
Welcome. We appreciate you.
hey,
Appreciate you.
hey. How about you? How was your Mother's Day? How was your weekend?
It was cool. Spent a lot of money.
Swear. I swear.
Spent a shit ton of money. Um, hey, Miss Let Go. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna say hi to Tanisha. Let me say hi to Tanisha. Hi, Tanisha.
But yeah, just took mom out, did some shit, and then she was just like, "Oh, you know what? We should also do this, that, and the other." And I'm like, "Girl, can we get through today before we
Girl,
start requesting Audi number 2, 3, and 4?"
get it
So,
cracking. Get it ready, because this is what I need to do. It's what I want to do.
well, I love her. That's my mom. So, what can you do? What can you do? But it was cool. It was cool beans. Went to see Six. So those of y'all who are into theater, um, if you
I'm
like
into
theater,
theater.
we'll get into that a little bit later. But if you into singing, if you like Hamilton or any of those plays that are like more modern with a lot of singing, you will love Six. Six was dope. And we went out for eats at Hub 51 because we love to spend money in the city at these not
How
McDonald's restaurants.
crazy was the restaurant?
When we first got there, it wasn't bad. Hey Tammy. And then we looked up and I was just like, who are all these little people? I was like, oh right, those are children. Children, right. Children celebrate Mother's Day with their mothers.
Where were y'all?
Hub 51 over on Hubbard.
Oh, okay. Well, nice.
Yeah, it's dope.
Glad you had a nice time. Hello, newcomers. Hello. Buenos dias. You want me to be bilingual today? Because I can.
Buenos dias. You know me as Rock. I don't know if you know Helter Skelter. You probably don't.
Yeah. What the fuck? Who is? Hola, mi amigos. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenidos. What's welcome?
Bienvenidos is welcome. Yep.
Bienvenidos. Episodio Vixen Memoirs podcast. I am your wonderful and gracious host, Crystal, and my lovely co-host.
Hey y'all, hey, it's the Broken Bougie Auntie Nikki B. So happy to have you with us today.
Yeah, welcome. Wherever you listening from, YouTube, Facebook, where you at? Podcast land, wherever you at. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming back.
You a little sleepy today? You look like you're moving kind of slow motion today.
Listen, I got some coffee today. Coffee. First of all, I was on the phone with you, lovely people, to all types of hours of the night. So yeah, I got fucking coffee.
My parents.
My lovely friends.
I'm like, you should be a little bit more turned up on the introduction. I don't know if I'm feeling that, but it's okay because we were on the phone pretty late. We were, so let's fly. Hola, Navi.
Who's speaking Spanish? You say hola, chicas.
Hola, chicas. Es Señor Shader. De Secunda?
Who?
Melvin Chavers.
Oh, hey, cuz.
I will say cuzzo.
Now he knows Spanish.
Señor Shader. Got to say with the gotta roll your R's.
Did you do something for Cinco de Mayo?
No, because I didn't want to leave the house. I never looked. I just love like being here a lot. So I tried to order in, and all the Mexican restaurants in the area were like, "No, bitch, we're not delivering shit at Cinco de Mayo."
Bitch, no, come get it. Come get it.
So I ended up ordering some wings from Flav's. Flav's is a Black-owned restaurant, so I supported a Black-owned business on Cinco de Mayo. It's not even a real holiday that Mexicans celebrate. Whoa. So.
Do you ever feel like you got to get your rent's worth? You feel like I got to get my rent. I got to stay in the. I got to stay inside because was that just me? I got to get
you.
I just got to get my mortgage's worth. What you mean?
Your shit is there. That's more than enough. Like you're storing. You're literally storing all of your shit there.
I got to get my money's worth. Because what I always tell you, don't nothing come back around faster than the first.
Speaking of the first, my birthday's coming up.
It's not.
December 1st will be here before we know it.
I want to talk to y'all because I feel like y'all haven't been listening to me for the last 4 months. July's on my ass. It's the fucking middle of May, which leaves me the rest of May and all of June, and that's fucking it. So I feel like I've been coming in here time and time again, week after week, explaining to y'all what needs to be done, and yet here we are. And I promise y'all, if I have to deliver her $100 on this fucking show, it's gonna be a problem. So y'all get y'all shit together.
Didn't I tell your ass not to play with me? You don't want these problems. Don't make bets you cannot keep, nigga. No. You wanted to make this bet, and you were just so adamant that all of this penis was getting thrown in my direction.
At the time,
here we are.
Fuck. Go ahead.
Here we are.
Man, as fuck.
Make it rain, Trick. Make it rain, Trick.
With a fucking money gun, I'm gonna be
yes.
We
can do. Girl, the way you move it got me in a trance.
I'm not doing none of that. Y'all get y'all shit
DJ,
together.
turn it up. Ladies, this your dance. I'ma sip Moscato. Oh, my earring fell out. You know what's important about that song? And I'ma throw this money while you do it with no hands. Hey!
We not
doing throw this money.
Not none of that. So y'all get y'all shit together. What happened in popular culture?
All right, so let's get up to R.I.P. to Kev Samuels. All right, so next. Next.
Bro, you not gonna breeze past the God. Don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Okay, next.
We ain't even give my man the R.I.P. 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 We ain't even give my man the R.I.P. You ain't gonna miss Kev a little bit. Don't do that. You ain't gonna miss him a smidge.
I think there's enough of his footage online. Should I ever would like to run it back? Here, right on over to YouTube.
A little bit. He said, "Do you got a big dick?" That's what I need to know. Do you?
Such an odd question to ask another man. Like,
very important question. Do you got a big dick, nigga? I need to know.
Yep. So, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that miss him. So, R.I.P. So, next, pop culture. A lot of women are on Twitter about a new play starring Jesse Williams. I think it's about baseball. All I know is
man, you are the play king. What's the? Have you ever heard of this play?
I have never heard of this play. And I mean, I know there are plays where people are naked. My friend was in one. She didn't need to tell me. She got to leave out the part that she's gonna be naked on stage. I was like, oh, okay.
Just so you know, my pussy gonna be out today. So just in case.
No head up. I was just like, all right.
We gonna be out.
We homies, so it's fine. Wasn't expecting that. So yeah, Jesse's in a new play. I think it's called "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" or something like that.
I know that's right.
But I think ticket sales are going up because you're not supposed to take your cell phone into the theater or take photos. That's all plays, but they ask you not to take photos during the play. Back then, some bitch was like, "Nigga, Jesse is naked." So yeah, if you're in New York and you would like to learn more about baseball,
you know I love New
York. You love watching Jesse walk around naked?
I love New York.
Oh. Yeah, New York isn't bad.
Jesse is light skinned with a dark skinned nigga dick. How you feel about skinned niggas with dark skinned nigga dick?
It's very off putting. See, my earrings are not having it today. It's just different. I'm not expecting that. That's all.
I like the light skinned niggas with the dark skinned nigga dick. I like that.
I need to be prepared that your penis is going to be several shades darker than the rest of your body. That's all.
You know what? You don't you don't typically delve into light skinned niggas. So it probably would be. See, she lives her life in chocolate niggas. So it might be.
I know, and their dicks all look exactly like the rest of their body. That's all.
That's a fact. Some light skinned niggas though got dark skinned niggas dick.
And you know,
you feel like I'm getting the best of both worlds when light skinned niggas got dark skinned niggas dick.
The light skinned dudes that have sent me dick pics, their dicks are the same color.
That's true. I've seen them.
You've seen them, yeah. So I'm like, oh, and you know, I always talk about my inner thighs are darker. I'm not ashamed to admit that, and that's off-putting for me. I'm like, why, guys? Why are you? I mean, friction is a thing, I guess. But is that why light-skinned guys' penises are dark because of friction? Like they're rubbing against the.
Yeah, they be in pussy. They be rubbing on shit. They done got fucking circumcised. They've been through a lot.
Got a lot of questions.
It just makes me feel like I'm getting the best of both worlds. Like I'm getting a light skinned nigga with dark skinned nigga dick.
Or if you just get a dark skinned dick.
You know, I was telling Tammy earlier, I've asked God to release me from yellow niggas, and he has yet to do the shit. Like, why?
We'll talk later.
What, about my yellow niggas?
Yeah. I feel like that's a lie. I feel like there's been opportunities.
To fuck dark skinned niggas?
Yes.
No, I fuck dark skinned niggas, but you know that was only like 2 or 3 of them niggas. The rest of them niggas is yellow as fuck. But listen, dear God, please release me from the hold that you have, or that they have onto me, and let me be free out in this world. Yellow niggas. But go ahead. Yeah, Jesse. Sorry, go ahead.
It was quite impressive, though. I was like, okay, Jesse, now we see why the ex-wife was doing what the ex-wife was doing.
She was doing the most. That was a very
doing a lot.
Nice dick. I would have to.
It was pretty impressive. I was
impressive.
It was 8 out of 10. I'll give it an 8.
Well, what would I give his dick? I would give it an 8 out of 10. But see, for it to be impressive, that means it would have to be like 12 out of 10.
You were expecting a 2.
I wasn't.
I was.
Oh, okay. I wasn't.
Yeah, I was expecting a 2. I was impressed. Good for you. You should pat yourself in the back today.
I would say I would agree. I'm with y'all.
So, what else happened in pop culture? Our man Dave Chappelle was doing a comedy stand-up show, and so a fan, I would call everybody a fan. A fan decided he's going to run up, and he forgot the second part of that was get done up. So ran up on Dave Chappelle, kind of like, knocked him a little bit, and then he like attempted to run away, and then out of nowhere, 10 very large African American men.
I didn't see that part.
Oh, and he like runs behind, like the way the stage is set up, there was something like here. Yeah, so he tries to run behind this thing, and then like it was a swarm of big black men, and you just see elbows and knees, just elbows and knees. And I was like, oh shit. So that's the first thing I saw. And then people were like, Buddy arm is backwards. I said, what y'all mean Buddy arm is backwards? So then I saw another picture of him in a stretcher. First of all, he's got a knot the size of San Francisco on the left side of his head. And Buddy is saying hello with his left hand and goodbye with his right, because Buddy arm is completely turned around. Run up, get done up. That's the most
fact. That's a fact.
But he's lucky. Dave isn't pressing any charges. So my sister and I were having this debate. So, Tiffany is a lawyer. So she always looks at things from a legal standpoint. And she's like, I just can't believe that they're not going to press charges. I said, did you see my man's arm? Like, I think he has enough charges as is. And she's like, no. When you do something wrong, you go to jail. And I was like, but did you see my man's arm?
He probably did go to jail that night. He probably did.
They probably took him there, but they didn't press charges, so they let him go. But his arm, his medical charges. Nope, Dave said I'm good. Probably because his arm is on backwards. Somebody was just like in the comments on it might have been the shade room, was like, remember when you first got your Mr. Potato Head and you would put his arm in the wrong pocket?
That's a fact. His ass got worked. I mean, what would you expect? Like, what you expect?
I expect you to get your ass mollywopped, which apparently he did. So, I mean, sir, I hope you heal up. Sorry, my laptop is dying. But my favorite part of that whole situation is Chris Rock was at the show. So after, they stomp dude out and get him off the stage, Chris Rock runs out and is just like, yo, is that Will Smith?
Nigga, where did you come from?
I know. Chris came out of nowhere.
Where did you come from, nigga?
Oh, God, that was funny shit. So,
I got the softest nigga to ever rap. Damn.
I mean, so this is I saw that comment online and people were upset. And I'm like, but did he lie though? Then they're like, you ain't said that to Will's face. Because he was still upset he got smacked by the softest nigga in rap. Like,
Why by the softest nigga in rap?
Right. Oh, nigga, when Jack Harlow may possibly be affiliated with some shit and you're not. And I don't know what's going on with Young Thug. We'll have to cover that another week. I need more information, but I think Young Thug got arrested and indicted, and somebody was just like, "What about Jack Harlow?"
Young Thug. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I need more information.
Bro, I would be pissed if you got arrested and motherfuckers was like,
"What about Crystal?"
Wait, what? What? I know Jack Harlow somewhere. Like, what in the fuck? How is this?
Bitch, you're indicted. You're asking like my best friend. No. You know her best friend was in some bullshit too. Where the fuck is Crystal?
Of all people to drag in some shit, that nigga was like, "What the fuck did I do? How did I get in this?"
Oh no.
Nigga, prison. How the fuck get? If y'all don't leave me the fuck alone, how I get in this?
Nigga, I just met Young Thug not that long ago, guys. We just became cool. I'm hanging out with Drake now, people. Like
niggas was like, we indicted 50 niggas. They was like, what jacket? What? What the fuck? Why?
Like, wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So yeah, we'll have to follow up on this one, guys. I have very little information about what the fuck is going on with Young Thug, with Thugger Hugger. See, y'all talking about him wearing them dresses. He was doing some shit.
He going to jail.
Jail. And you want to talk a little bit about this. So Drake, some guy made some comment on Drake's post.
Eddie King.
And Drake was like, oh, okay. He goes and finds his wife.
Drake was
and friends his wife.
Business. He posted his own picture and a nigga came under there and commented like, I bet your son hang out with ghostwriters. Nigga, what? And then one thing led to another and he followed his motherfucking wife. And here we are, the Petty King. I'm probably going to follow your wife because she looked like she needs some excitement.
But then he inboxed her too, and she was just like, hey, Drake.
As she should.
Hi.
As she should. Yeah, she did.
So yeah, I know they were clowning Buddy, but I know you like Drake.
Why you wanted this damn supposed to be mad at his business? Why are you bringing his kids into this? That man mad at his rich ass business.
Oh shit, that's funny shit. Where we at? I have no idea what time it is. Oh, 8:40. Okay, we're doing good. So what you watching? Yeah, I was trying to make sure I don't take over too much time so you can get to the dick, because where's the dick talk, guys? We're gonna talk about sucking dick. So I want to make sure we get through this shit. So what you watching? So our favorite show returned. Selling Sunset. We talked about Selling Sunset before a couple of months back. So for those of you who don't know, Selling Sunset is a show about some rich ass realtors out in Beverly Hills. Like they're selling multi-million-dollar homes with commissions of like $300,000-$400,000, which we found out they weren't making all of it. Very, very misleading. But we both love this show because it has the right amount of drama. Because I know you don't watch reality TV anymore, and I don't like the type of drama I see on that shit. I don't really want to see Black women fighting, to be completely honest. I like to see y'all be catty, because catty is funny. You know, I think that's why people fuck with Nene. Nene's not going to really fight you, but she is going to read the fuck out of you. So I like those types of shows because you have to be slightly intellectual to be able to give a good read.
True.
So this show is kind of like that. Like, it's a lot of reading, it's a little bit of pettiness, but they're not coming to blows. Like, they're not talking about, I'm gonna meet you outside your mansion. Like, they're not doing none of that shit. And you get to see really pretty clothes, and you get to see some really dope ass houses. But on the finale, which just came out last Friday, there was a couple on the show. So Chrishell Stause, who used to be married to the guy on This Is Us, Kevin. She was dating the co-owner of the company. And when they first got together, she made it very, very clear, nigga, I'm 40 years old. I'm trying to have a baby. If you don't want a baby, let me know. I'll move the fuck on. And then they got together and they fell in love. And then he decides, you know what?
I still don't want to have a baby.
I don't have a baby.
Awesome.
So she was fucked up. And so they have this reunion, and you can tell they are very, very much still in love with each other. Like, he was about to start crying on stage and he couldn't talk. He was all choked up. And then we found out that she's dating a non-binary individual. So just your thoughts of, and I feel like we talked about this kind of topic before, about relationships where two people have a really huge thing that are clearly deal breakers, but still continue with the relationship.
That was my situation with my son's father. He didn't want to have any more kids, and he was like, all right. I'm like, nigga, if you don't want to have kids, I gotta go. Like, I think at the time I was 30, 31, and I was like, if you don't want to have no kids, I gotta go. Sometimes people, they just don't want to lose you, so they, just be like, all right. So that's what I thought he was gonna do. I thought he was gonna be like, all right, well, I don't want to lose you, so let me go ahead and you go ahead and have your baby or our baby. But that nigga was like, nah, I still don't, we together, I love you to death, I still don't want to have no fucking kids though. In a way, I kind of respect it. Like, just because, we together in this relationship, that don't mean we gotta have no fucking kids, especially if I ain't ready or I feel like I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, he's 45. I feel like if he doesn't want to have kids by now, that's just probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
That's probably not something that he wants. But like, that's one of the reasons me and my ex broke up was, yeah, I didn't want to have kids outside of marriage. Like, look, I don't want kids, period. But if I have to have somebody's child, we need to compromise and we need to be married, because I don't want to do this shit to begin with. And his thing was, he felt marriage was a huge responsibility, but kids weren't as huge of a commitment as marriage.
All right.
We're not even going to try to get into that, guys. That having kids isn't the biggest commitment as getting married. But I was just like, well, shit. What the fuck then? Like, we don't have to do this. So I appreciate Jason, that's the guy's name, Jason Oppenheimer's decision to be like, no, because bro, that was me.
I love you to death, but I don't want to have any kids. I don't want to have any children.
Gotta respect that shit. Gotta respect it. So next up on what you watching, I have not watched it. You all have fucking spoiled everything on the internet. How far are you into the new season of Ozark?
I'm at the part where Ruth is contemplating on whether or not she's about to kill Javi. She's gonna kill Javi in that. So I think I got a couple more episodes left.
Okay, people have been dropping all types of spoilers. I am still on season 3, everybody. I hate you all. I hate you all.
Like, what you on season 3? Like,
look, I told you last episode I saw.
What you want us to do with you in season 3?
Bro, I know the ending of Ozark. What at least give me the fuck. Like, I know how the show ends. Y'all not even working with me at all. The ending, I'm on season. It's like, well, what do I even need to watch any more of this? I know what's about to happen.
I don't, because whenever I see a post about it, I just keep I purposely hurry up and scroll up. Like,
but they're not even like letting you know that it's about. Yeah, they'll just say something like, I'll just use an example. Oh shit, good job getting hit by the car. So and so. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, no, I didn't need you to tell me this. Yeah, bastard.
That's their way. I feel like if you still in season 3 though, you really don't fuck with it and it don't matter because you ain't gonna get through it no fucking way.
I am gonna get through it. I just finished my show that had the season finale in 2020. I just finished watching it last week. I'm gonna get to it in my own time. I watched a lot of shit.
I swear. It's way too much shit on TV. It's entirely too much shit. I swear to God. But yeah.
So yeah, I'll get to it. Just I have to. I don't know what the fuck that was. I just fell on my drink.
Ooh.
I have to balance um heavy shit with funny shit. Like I can't do too much. That's why I told you the other day, like I need to catch up on the Pink because the Pink has so much fucking going on in it. And I'm rooting for Uncle
That
Cliff.
shit coming back. When is it coming back?
June 3rd.
Hell
June
yeah.
3rd, our girls at Uncle Clifford will be back.
Right. Let's go, Uncle Clifford.
So I need to catch up on that on P Valley, but that should just be so heavy. It's so fucking heavy. So I have to balance that shit with like anime and then watch some more heavy shit and then watch 80s movies or some shit. I can't do too much of that shit. That should be fucking me up.
I agree.
So I'm rooting for you, Marty. Oh gosh. And the last thing I have for today, oh, I'm actually finished early. Look at me. For Are You Wildin' fam, I wish we could play music because I promise you I would be playing On the Run by Beyonce. Cause look, Vicky White looked at inmate Casey White and said, I don't care, we on the run.
I need to know why this tickles me like this. I need to find out what is so funny to me. Why is this funny? What are y'all doing?
They on the run. I will hold on to your gun. I don't care if they
How
come.
many times in life has somebody been on the run and they was on the run and stayed on the run?
Never. They always get caught.
Exactly.
Those of you who have been living under a rock, Vicky White was, I think they considered sheriff, we'll just say correctional officer at an Alabama prison. Fell in love with Casey White. I'm like, it's so
interesting. I need a dateline or something about this. I need more information because, like, girl, you was just going to work and you was like, ooh, this tall ass nigga fine as shit. And I need to fucking
get with him, girl.
Okay, so then he was like, let's go on the run. And you was like, all right,
she was probably like, look, I'm about to retire. I'm going to have this pension. It's going to be set. I got the whole thing planned out, babe. I'm going to break you out the day before my last day of work. We're going to tell him I'm doing a transfer. I'm going to say, I need to do the transfer.
I would have been like, Vicky, no, you're not doing the transfer.
Nigga.
No, I mean, if I was them, I would have been like, no, Vicky, you're not doing the fucking transfer. I'm doing it. Vicky probably was like, no, I said I'm doing it. Let's play.
I'm not going to let you just in general. I'm not going to let the female officer or by herself take a 6'9" ass inmate. Girl, how are you going to restrain him?
Nigga 6'9", 330. Stop fucking playing.
Vicky, how are you going to restrain him? No. So by yourself? No.
I need a dayline, bro, because okay, so then we figured this out now. Well, we just gonna play around. We just gonna have fun for 10 days because you're getting fucking caught. I
want to know where they were going. So they were in Alabama and they got caught in Indiana. Yep. Mexico is the other direction, my guy. Canada's gonna send your ass right on back. I'm pretty sure we have some type of extradition treaty with Canada. Like, no, take your ass to Mexico.
No, what is the plan? Like, is the plan just to enjoy ourselves for 10 days? Like, is that the fucking plan, or what is the plan?
I need to know what happened during the car chase. So they have this car chase on day 10, and Vicky is just like, you know what? I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not in jail. I'm a fucking correctional officer. I'm not doing fucking time. No.
What kind of Bonnie and Clyde shit is this? Because Buddy was like, nigga, I'll go back. It's fine. I wasn't leaving anyway.
Exactly. We had a 10-day vacation because y'all are getting caught. What did y'all just enjoy being? What did he just enjoy being out for 10 days? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I would love to know how they spent their 10 days, though.
That's a really good question.
I would love to know. I mean, it's been a minute since I watched the Bonnie and Clyde movie with was that Faye Dunaway and oh shit, I can't remember the other guy's name.
Story just tickles me because what the fuck? Where were y'all going? Where y'all going?
Now look, I need them to go out like Thelma and Louise. You drive off the fucking canyon with the car,
Nah,
flames, fire. Yes,
they supposed to
yes.
set it off. That's how they were supposed to go out.
Nigga, Bonnie and Clyde went out in a hail of bullets. Yes, we in this. They are talking about some yeah, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna go back. What? No, we Bonnie and Clyde. We died together, ride together, die together. Bonnie and Clyde for life. No, we didn't know tapping out.
The BP said they had her on the radio saying my hand is on the trigger during the chase. She was for real rather than she sure was.
He wasn't. He's like, you know what? I'm getting out.
Actually, it really wasn't that bad. I'll go back. It's fine.
I got friends there and everything, We play spades every Thursday.
Right. I actually had a good time this last week and a half. Like, it's cool. He clearly broke her off in a closet at the prison or something because this woman uprooted her whole life for this fool. I know, it's so weird. Like I'm cool with you escaping prison, like that's cool, but nigga, I'm not risking my life and my pension. Like nigga, just meet me at the crib. Like I'm not, nigga. You was gonna retire any fucking way. You gonna have to.
She retired.
You have to figure out how to break out of this jail without me, and then meet me at the crib. What the fuck,
girl? Can you imagine her going to heaven and God being like, really? Ma'am, now.
Really? Now he down there
Really?
stealing, you up here with me. Girl. She probably said, fuck. How old was she? She probably was 60 or
she was like, no, I feel like she was like 46 or something.
Girl!
Let me double check. I could be lying, but I feel like she wasn't super old.
Girl, what?
Oh, they don't even have her age. Hold on. Because now I got questions. I need to know how old Miss Vicky White was. How old?
I think Vicky was in her 50s. I think. Vicky.
Clearly, this is a popular question. Okay, she was 56.
Yeah, she was almost 60.
Oh, Casey White was 38. He put that young whippersnapper on her. And he's like, what'd you say, 6'9"?
330.
Oh, yeah, he put the whippersnapper and the horse leg on her.
Come on, man. City girls lose 100 points for this because what the fuck? Yeah, the city girls, yeah, you did and your pension gone and he back in jail. City girls lose.
That nigga had like a 78-year sentence. Like, but he was never leaving.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Never getting out of there. All right, well, Vicky, rest in peace to you, but you was wilding, fam.
That's a fact.
And that's all I got for today. That usually takes us up. It's 9 o'clock.
All right, what did you want to talk about? What was the topic? Was the topic about dick? The topic was about I want to fuck you, or I think something about I want to fuck you being a compliment.
Oh, that's the main topic. I thought that was just something we were going to talk about briefly. That's the main topic for today.
We do what we want.
We do what we want. No. So if you're listening, people, ladies and gents, we have this conversation a lot, like this, because this happens to us a lot. Where I don't know. So I don't know what men consider compliments. Because to me, a compliment is, wow, you look really pretty today. Or, you know what? I really appreciate that really intelligent thing you said on your post yet. Like, there's so many things to compliment. But I've noticed in the last few years, pre-show, that men, I don't know, but I think they feel letting you know that you're fuckable is a compliment. And like, I'm like, but I see a lot of really trash bag ass baby mamas. So I'm assuming we're all fuckable at this point.
So when men are like, hey girl, hey, I find you attractive and I would fuck you.
You weird. Why are we adding and? I know. I'm pretty sure.
So when you hear this from men, you do not consider that a compliment.
I find you attractive. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet. But then to be like, that is so bizarre. Like, I'm assuming if you find me attractive, that's probably something you would consider, like that maybe you would like to see my vagina one day. But to be like,
but I'm just putting the feeler out there. I just want you to know if it has ever crossed your mind also, then let's fuck. Like, I just want you to know that I find you not only regular attractive, I also find you sexually attractive. And if the thought has ever crossed your mind, because it's crossed mine, just to let you know, we can fuck. I would fuck you.
Bro, that's just such an ass backwards way of thinking about shit. Because like I just assume however you're approaching me, whether it be in person or my inbox, that if you're approaching me, even if you're being friendly, that possibly the fact that you've already let me know that you are attracted to me in some sense of a way means that you think I'm fuckable. So to make sure to sprinkle a little extra salt on it, to be like,
put the hand down.
Like, you know what? I think you're cute, but just so you know, I fuck you too.
Fuck you too. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. Like, what am I supposed to do with this information? All right.
Fuck me if you want to. That's what you're supposed to do.
This never works. So like it never. There's been no guys like, I fuck you, right? I'd be like, oh great. Let me take my panties off now. I'm so glad. I'm so appreciative you said this because you know what's coming off now? The panties. No, that's never happened. It's usually me with the okay face. So this guy, I don't think he listens to the show. He found me on Instagram. And this is when I remember I was telling you, I was like, nigga, selfies are the thirst traps. Like, it doesn't even have to be a sexy selfie. It's just a selfie. Niggas be like, oh, I see your face. So he found me on Instagram and he wanted to like take me out or some shit. And I was just like, nigga, I don't fucking know you. So
I want to get to know you.
I know I'm a plus size girl. Doesn't mean I'm attracted to plus size men. But he's a bigger guy. And so I was just like, I need to at least know somebody that knows you because you're a legit random from Instagram. Like you saw my picture and you started following my account. So he was like, well, we'll find me on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. And we had mutual friends. And I was like, okay. So I said, hey, this person, I see me at this mutual friend, how does that work? Oh, no, I don't really know them like that. And he kept saying that about everybody I asked him about. So all our mutual friends, none of these niggas know you? Bet. So that was last year. I just never followed up on it. He kept asking, like, so when we gonna go out? What's kind of with this date? And I'm like, yeah. So I put up a picture before I went out for Mother's Day. And he hits me up and he's like, yeah, that you look fine in your photo. And I was like, oh, thank you. And you can see the boob. And he's like, yeah, and that crease look good too.
What crease?
This crease.
Oh, the titty crease.
The titty crease.
Okay.
I didn't respond. What? That was unnecessary.
I'm trying to give you these compliments. I like your titty crease. Damn.
I like your titty crease?
Yes. I like your titties. I like the crease. Let's go. Yes. Let's get
No. Bitch, be gone. We are not doing that. She is not doing that. No. Y'all, look, fellas, y'all got to do better. Y'all have got to do better.
Well, what do you want the conversation to look like?
This is the face.
VP, don't forget Anko, man. What do you want the conversation to look like?
It could have just stopped that you look really nice in your picture.
I like titty crease too. I like it too, VP. I like the titty crease too. Ain't nobody ever been like Crystal. Hey, girl, I like your titty crease. Ain't nobody ever said that shit.
And you'd have been like, what, nigga? Like,
I wouldn't have knew what the fuck he was talking about.
I like your ass crack. That ass crack looking real good in these photos. Boy, shut up.
Okay, so let me play devil's advocate. If you're posting the picture, what What do you want? What do you want people to say? Like, what do you want them to say?
So several people commented on the picture, nigga. You know what
No.
everybody said? This is a cute picture. Girl, you look fine. I like that crease. Only one person said some out of pocket shit. Everybody else was normal. Everyone else was like, damn, you fine, girl. Or what if somebody say, I know you ain't post this picture for me, but I'm gonna pretend like you did. That was okay. I thought that was funny. No, he was the only one just like, I like that titty crease. And this is why we haven't gone out, sir. This is exactly why we have not gone on a date.
He coming up with new phrases and shit. Now you want to hold him to the cross. Fuck.
Yeah, nail him. Not hold him. We were nailing that bitch to the cross.
I'm using titty crease. I don't know what to tell you. I like it. Tell homeboy I like it.
Girl, I give him your number. You can go out to dinner with him and show him your titty crease. Right. Not pass. Hard pass.
No fucking well.
Hard pass.
So don't come in your inbox with the shits or being honest or saying too much too soon.
Or doing the most. Just like, what happens to just being like you look nice?
That's true.
You don't have to do the most. You can do the most when you have that relationship with somebody. Like if we built a relationship where we play around like that, that's perfectly fine. I might still give you the side eye, like that shit was bizarre, but we've already kind of built that we play like this. Nigga, first of all, I don't even really know you. So no, this is not okay. This is unacceptable. Don't try to put a little sauce on that. No, don't throw a little sauce on that bitch.
Well, Mickey and I are very different. I actually would prefer you come into my inbox and get directly to the point, because I don't want to have some type of inbox textationship for weeks and weeks and weeks at a time.
So you want to hop in your box and be like, "Hey, Crystal, you look really pretty, and them titties is popping too."
Yes.
Correct. Yeah, I heard that.
And some people do that. Some people get right to it. Like, hey, I saw you on the show. I think you fly. Yada yada yada. Some people do that. They get straight to the point. Otherwise, it's either they do that or they're going to hold some unimportant ass conversations for the next 6 to 7 months, and you're gonna be like, wait, what the fuck are we doing?
But I thought you already assumed they wanted to fuck you from the get-go. We talked about that on the show before too.
I do. I assume that if you are in my inbox, you want to fuck me. That's what I assume. Because if I was in somebody's inbox, it would be for the sole purpose of fucking them. But sometimes people come into my inbox to, like, tell us like they think we're doing a dope job, or they like the show, or yada yada yada. I still think those same people still want to fuck, though. I think they just haven't gotten to it. They'll get to it eventually, though. So I assume if you in my inbox, you want to fuck. That's what I assume.
Look, that's one thing. If you want to fuck, fine, but don't try to make it seem like that's a compliment. It's not a fucking compliment.
I agree. You wanting to fuck me is not a compliment.
It's not a compliment. So BP said, I think men project our own mentality on y'all. Most men would find it as a compliment if a woman told him he's fuckable.
Oh, okay. So if women,
that's interesting.
If women just were out here like, hey, I think you're attractive, I would fuck you. Y'all would be like, ow, hey, let's fucking go.
I'm just gonna start telling them, hey, you know what? But I used to do that in college. I used to tell people that I would fuck, that I was like, man, I'd fuck the shit out of you. In college, like I would do that. But
why can we not bring that into adulthood? Like why does that happen?
I just don't want to. It's very few men that I see that I would fuck the shit out of.
Really?
That I know in real life? Yeah.
So I'm just a horny toad, because I look at men every day and be like, I would fuck this shit. So every day you look at me and you don't be like, look, I would fuck him.
I don't. I'm like, oh, but I don't work with a lot of men too. So most of the guys.
on Instagram or on social media? Like you don't be flicking through your pictures like, ooh shit.
Girl, bye now.
Huh?
No. The guys that I have felt like was like, oh shit, I actually had the opportunity to do that. So it's like,
You mean fuck them?
yeah.
So you're done, nigga? Like, it's like the road is over?
I mean, 2 out of 2 ain't bad. So I don't know what else. Like, just, yeah. I don't even think I'm picky.
You would have to be if you go through life and you don't see motherfuckers who you find attractive and that you would fuck. You would have to be.
No, there are people I think might be attractive, and then there's people that I would fuck. They're not necessarily the same group of people.
I guess you got a point because there are people that are attractive, and then there are people who you're attracted to, and then who you're sexually attracted to, or who you find attractive, and then people you're sexually attracted to. Exactly.
Yes.
She hit the max at 41. Like, I don't know. Ain't none of y'all cute no more, so I don't know what the fuck to say. I fucked everybody who I want to fuck, so I don't know.
Hey, man, I was batting 1,000. Like, 2 out of 2 ain't bad. Like,
nigga, it's
how often, nigga, you be like, damn, that nigga is really fucking sexy. And they hop in your inbox. You're like, oh my God, I thought you were sexy. And look where you are. Yay. Like, I guess, yeah.
Right. So why are we stopping now? Like, why are we ending this?
There's nobody that I'm just like, oh my God, he is fucking drop dead gorgeous. And I want to fuck the shit out of him. I just haven't seen anybody. I'll let you know. This is also why this is so easy making it to July. There's literally no one that I'm like, who.
Yeah, I'm mad as fuck. I should have did more research. Oh, you're right. I'm mad. You don't even like niggas. You don't even think niggas is cute. How the fuck you gonna fuck them by July?
Exactly. I'm just like, does she not know me? Bitch, you know me though.
Well, we've talked about plenty of men that we have seen on social media that we would fuck. So I don't know what you're talking about.
But you also know I get very bored. I get bored. And also, this is a Sagittarian trait. We get bored. So you play around too long, it's on to the next. Like, I'm fucking bored with you. If I'm giving you the attention and all of that, and you're still taking whatever weird ass baby steps you want to take, I'm over it.
BP what he said, and I'm not gonna say he actively fucked, but he would find it as a compliment. Oh, he would find it as a compliment that you would want to fuck, but he might not fuck. What the fuck? You know what? Thank you so much. I'm so humbled by the fact that you would want to fuck me. All right, you want to fuck?
Oh God, no.
What? All right, come on, let's go. Let's fuck.
No.
Nah. Come on, BP. What?
It's really nice of you to let me know that I'm fuckable. Like, I just assume somebody somewhere wants to fuck me. I guess that's probably why I don't take that necessarily as a compliment. It may not be you. It may not be the next person. Somebody on this planet wants to have sex with me. So I'm not going to necessarily take that as a compliment because I know somebody somewhere is attracted to me.
That's a fact. That is a fact. What's the context, BP? Because you saying it like, look, I mean, yeah, you cute now, but fuck you. Like following through and fucking you. Relax, okay? You're doing too much. I guess. You get it, Tammy. I guess, man. I guess.
I don't think it's a passing comment, not an invitation. Well, when I used to be like, I fuck the shit out of you, it was a passing comment. Usually, like, I walk past somebody, I'm like, God damn, nigga sexy, I fuck the shit out of you. But it wasn't, to be honest, it wasn't an invitation. But I mean, if it became an invitation, it was fine. But it wasn't an open invitation for him to drop his draw. So I get what you're saying.
So the niggas that say to you, I would fuck you, none of these niggas you would actually fuck.
That have said it?
Yeah, like would you fuck them? Like, do you be like, oh, okay, cool, let's fuck?
I mean, maybe one or two of them I would, but it's just one of those things. Like, I just already assume that because the way it usually comes out for me, typically, other than it's either the oh, you look really cute. You know, I fuck you, right? Or it's something like, hey, you know, it's really cool.
Bro, that is a crazy follow up to that statement. I'm not mad at the statement. I'm mad at at the flow of the two statements because there's nothing in between. It's just, oh, you know what? You look really nice today. I would fuck the shit out of you. What? Nigga, what?
Or it'll be like one of the homies that I already know that there's a sexual attraction there. So I don't necessarily put them in the friend box. They think they're in there, but they're not. They're not. I know that's not their true intention.
I like that, Tammy. I like that.
So we'll have something.
Wait, okay, so the friend, are y'all both sexually attracted to each other? Or is one of y'all?
Sometimes, yes.
What?
Sometimes. I'm not going to be out here attracted to every nigga. Like, no, girl, come on now.
No. The guy that we're talking about, the homie.
Oh, the one I'm talking about specifically?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm attracted to him.
Actually.
Sometimes. It comes and goes. Sometimes he'll say some shit. I'll be like, ooh.
Bro, what?
Ooh. He is so lucky we don't live in the same building because it would be a problem. And other times I'm just like, this nigga's a cornball. Nigga's a fucking cornball. So it depends. It depends. It comes and goes.
God, I don't. You live in such gray area. That shit never comes and goes for me, nigga. I think you attractive. I want to fuck you. Now, I guess we gonna do this until we actually fuck. Like, I don't know. Yeah, mine doesn't wane. Hers wane.
Look, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I know my faults as a person. I am wishy-washy than a motherfucker. So yes, you have got to catch me on the day when I give a fuck. And sometimes I just be like, I don't think I give a fuck about you today. So you got to catch me on that day when I'm into you.
Child, girl.
It's hard, man.
Yeah, I like that, Tammy. I like, you can get this dick. I like that. But I like vulgar, nasty shit. This shit don't bother me. It's very difficult for women, though, because like I said, y'all get it on the regular. Men rarely, if ever, have a woman say that to them directly. And so, BP, when women say that to you directly, do you consider it to be a compliment? Or do you feel complimented? Yeah, we can give them some titty crease.
Look, man, I'm about to be out here all summer 22, sending niggas chicken wings and telling them I fuck the shit out of them. See how
you won't, nigga. You don't like them. You don't like them.
I don't.
So what the fuck?
I even be out in public like
What's wrong with you?
I guess I think maybe the older I get, like I need to be more than just sexually attracted to people for that shit. Is it a sapiosexual where you're attracted to people's minds and things like that? So like I've noticed that the guys that I do find attractive, a lot of times I know that they're smart and that they're able to have conversations, and that turns me on. So it's very hard for me to see somebody out in public and be like, oh, he's fucking fine as shit. Because he could be dumb as a doornail and my vagina is going to dry up.
Nigga, you're so mature. Because
I'm 40. What do you mean? Yes, we should be.
Yeah, I'm also 40, and I see niggas outside. I don't know anything about them other than what they look like. And I be like, nigga, he fine as shit. I would fuck the shit out of him. Just based off of how they look. You don't even give a shit about. You're like, nigga, what's 9 times 9? I don't fucking care. Tell me.
I just want to make sure you know. Yeah, maybe it's because how old was I with that light-skinned dude that I'm pretty sure was in the cult? That might have been 28, 29. And he was, and I know I talked about this before, but if you're newer to the show, I remember I asked God to send me a man, guys. Like, I did the Sierra, I did the Viola Davis.
You asked God to send you somebody.
I did. I asked him, I was just like, all right, God, look, man. Send me the tall, attractive, I might have said light skin, fine. Like I made this list very, very super fucking official. So God sent me the man I asked for. and he was dumb as a rock, bitch. And I remember like trying to have conversations, and I was just like, yo, he's a half a step from 2 + 2 is duck, you know? So I think after that, I had a moment and I was kind of like, you know what? Looks may not be everything. Like they may not be everything. It's helpful. You have to be attractive, right? I still need to be sexually attracted to you. But it's not the only thing that makes my vagina wet anymore.
Let's see. My new standard is after fucking, do I want you to catch that Uber? If the answer is yes, I'm not fucking. We ain't got to be in a relationship, but I at least have to give some level of a fuck about you. Now, help me out. What? Go ahead.
Oh, you're asking me to help you out with his answer? So basically, he's saying if you don't have any substance about you,
what
he
about
doesn't want to fuck you. Oh, basically, if after we have sex, you got to leave immediately. He doesn't want to have anything to do with
you. Wait, so if the answer is yes, I'm not fucking.
Yeah, the answer is as soon as we done fucking, your Uber's already outside, then no, I'm not gonna fuck with her.
Why?
Because he says you have to give some level of fuck about you. If I don't, he doesn't give a fuck about the chick he's putting in the Uber immediately.
Nigga, immediately. And you care about me, and I want to go home. Can it be both? Can you care about me, and I gotta go to work in the morning? I know. I'm so confused. I know.
I get it.
No.
I get it. I get what he's saying.
God, like, wait, what? I want to go home. You can't care about me at my house?
I think it's one thing if you want to go home because you want to versus I want you to get the fuck out of my house because I fucked you and that's all I need you for. I think those are two different things.
Okay, that's fair.
It's fair. Two different things. So yeah.
So basically he's saying if he feels that way about you, he's not going to fuck with you.
Correct.
Oh, honey, I'll be having to piece it together for Auntie because I'd be like, wait, what?
People like them.
So y'all old and y'all care about people now. So y'all like, nigga, it's not no fly by night fucking. We are trying to figure shit out.
You know, sometimes like the fly by night fucking, I feel it's like such a waste of my time.
I don't.
I feel like it's a waste of my time because that means like if it's not good enough, like I'm just out here just catching bodies just cause for the fuck of it. Like if it's great, I would like to continue it being great. But to just be out here catching bodies just for fun, like it gets boring after a while.
I mean, that shit's gonna last however long it's gonna last. It's gonna last however long it's supposed to last.
Yeah, BP just was more than a cum receptacle. I feel you, girl. I feel you.
BP, really? Now y'all super mature. No. I'm over the part of life when sex is just sex and I want to actually care about people. All right. It ain't got to be deep like that. I'm just saying I have to, at a minimum, want to know you even if we just homies. Okay.
You don't want to fuck no dummies, girl. Look, man, I don't want to fuck no dummies. Dummies, like, they just, oh, God. Just drain your energy. So yeah, that's right, though. That's how I know that Sierra prayer worked for her. Because that God was like, what you ask for? Bad bitch. Bad. I had to ask God to send me a guy in a really long time, though. Because I don't want to fuck it up again. So.
You know what? You know what? It doesn't get old to me. It hasn't gotten old to me. Have I not done it enough? Is that why it hasn't gotten old to me?
I would say yes. Because I don't know if you remember in our 20s, I used to be like, girl, you should be out here in these streets. You're in a relationship. Be like, no, it's fine. I just gonna sit at home. I was like, bitch, we outside. And used to be like, no, it's okay.
That is true from like 19 to like 30. So you are absolutely right. I gotta get that shit out of my system. So you're right. Let's get to it. I was in a relationship too for a really long time. Both of them.
I will never forget when one of your boyfriends was like, "Oh my God, I wish he gets a nigga again." Told you that he wished that I would get a nigga because I was out here wilding.
Was
I would
you?
never. Yes, I
You was
was. He was like, "Oh my God, I wish he'd go ahead and get back with so and so."
You was the wilder friend.
I was having a
I
great
thought I
time,
did. I thought I went through my whole phase. Maybe I didn't.
Nah, not really. Not really.
Really? Bro, I gotta get to it. I mean, I don't know about doing it at 40 though.
I'm about to say, bitch, my knees are old. I can't. I can't be out in the streets
I
like
don't know
that.
about doing it with 40. But listen, I'm about to get to it. Fuck that. You don't think I have my whole face? Now, remember Grand South and Grand North?
I don't count college. I don't count college. So I
So
think that's what college is supposed to be about, is everyone
I
discovering love
agree.
and all that.
I agree.
Um, Sex in the 20s was definitely completely different than sex as a teenager.
Wait, so I didn't have my you as my friend who's known everybody that I've ever had sex with in my entire life. You don't think I have my whole face?
No.
Oh my god! I gotta get to
The fact that you never asked me that, I would have told you that, yeah, I don't think you ever really for real had a whole face.
Yeah,
You've had like dalliances, I would call them. You had a few dalliances here and there, but you wasn't out. You wasn't out here. Like you was like wiped up, like living with niggas and shit.
Okay.
Like, I was like living with guys. Oh my god, bitch, it's me. It's the bachelorette pad, bitch. Revolving door.
This is why I'm a whole gangster. So why you telling people that? I did. I got it cracking. Y'all really gave me a hard time about having sex in my father's bed. Y'all really did. Just so y'all know, all week y'all gave me a hard time about that shit. I never forgive y'all for that shit. If you don't have at least one or two dicks, you won't even claim, Crystal. You haven't had it yet. Dicks I won't claim. I be claiming all my dicks. VP. I don't. I don't be claiming my dicks. I don't. I be like, I don't know what you talking about.
I was like, girl, we can go back a few episodes and pull that one.
They be like, Crystal, I told such and such we fucked. I be like, I don't know fucking why, because we didn't. Nigga. Yes, we did. I got cussed out. Optima out. Yeah. I didn't never forgive y'all for that. Y'all did that shit last week. Like I'm some type of outcast. Yes. Y'all had sex in y'all parents' bed. It was not just me. All right, I'm finna have my whole face. It's over.
Somebody else didn't have a whole face. Look at them. Look at you, girl. I see
Let's do
you.
it together. Who is this? Let's have a whole face take.
That's April. She's never had a whole face. Good for you. Proud of you.
Are you married? Because it's not gonna work if you're married. It's not gonna work. It's not even BP. It's not even that I didn't want to particularly claim them. It was that I don't want people to know who I had sex with. It's not about the person in particular. It's just my dick, my business. So why the fuck are you out here telling people we fucked? I didn't tell nobody we fucked. So why you telling people we fucked? That's all.
Because for some niggas, like certain women are trophies. Like they probably talk to their guys and their guys said something like, you would never gonna get her. So to be like, I bagged her, like they're absolutely gonna tell.
No, don't bag me. No.
Look, we're just being honest, right?
Don't bag me.
Some people are trophies. So to be like, y'all said I wasn't going ahead, guess what?
Come on, man. Yeah, I wasn't. I don't be claiming them. Not because I'm ashamed to be free, just because it's my business and everybody shut the fuck up. Don't be telling no fucking nobody. But yeah, man. All right. What time is it?
We still got like a half an hour. I can always end early.
Yeah, is there anything else y'all want to talk about before we
I think that was a story you wanted to tell today. We were talking about it yesterday.
But it's not a lot of people in here. I don't want to.
So, girl, doesn't matter.
Have you ever done something that was extremely disrespectful? Like in hindsight, you look and you think about it, you be like, what in the entire fuck?
Disrespectful how?
To your relationship or your partner or whoever you're dating or whatever. Have you ever been like,
Disrespectful?
yeah?
I try not to be disrespectful. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to say no. I'm pretty sure if you ask one of them niggas, they'd probably be like, yeah, because I've been told sometimes I got a slick ass mouth. I don't know why anybody would believe that. I'm a teddy bear.
That's a
Bitch, I'm a teddy bear.
fact.
The fuck?
I'm trying to think of the meanest, most ratchet teddy bear that exists. Nigga like Chucky? You a teddy bear like Chucky?
I'm a fucking sweetheart.
All right.
I'm a ray of sunshine. But I can't think of anything. I will let this marinate though. I'm pretty sure I did some foul shit. Well, so did I talk about this before? He wasn't a current boyfriend. Maybe I did talk about this. So my ex-boyfriend, the one that put me through all the dumb shit, right? Me and my new boyfriend, which he didn't know, we lived together and we were short on the rent. He had called me up to see, like, I never told you this. He called me up and was like, what's going on? I'm like, man, I'm just struggling right now. You know, we short on the rent, blah, blah. Oh, no, I'm short on the rent. I need to figure out what to do. He was just like, don't worry about it. Mickey, I got you. And he came over and gave me some money for my rent. But I was like, I'll pay you back, right? I was just like, you know, he's like, no, don't worry. No. I ain't give this nigga more than a hug. But I was just like, you know, I'll pay you back. You know, whenever I get some money, blah blah blah, I'll pay you back. He's like, nah, don't worry about it. It's a birthday present. It's your birthday present. My birthday's on the 1st, and I was like, fan fucking tastic. And maybe a few months later, again, I didn't tell my boyfriend at the time where I got the money from.
You did a fucking soul food?
You're not gonna know where this money fucking came from. Because he had already gotten rid of some shit. Like I had like a TV and a VCR. I had all this shit that he had bought me. So he had already been purposely trying to buy things to get rid of the shit that nigga had already bought me. So the last thing I was gonna let him know is that this nigga just gave us money so we can pay the fucking rent.
Yeah.
So a couple of months later, he hits me up and he's like in a dire strait, and he's just like, man, so remember when I loaned you that money? I'm like, oh, loan? It was my birthday. It's a birthday present. And he was like, I know, guys. I know it's fucked up. That's the whole point of the story.
Y'all gave me last week. Yes.
That's the point of the story, guys. Did I ever do
something
disrespectful?
Like I did last week when my father was sleeping in my cum stains. Yes. You said it, nigga, not me.
Nigga, this is not up there with sleeping in your cum stains.
There's levels to this shit. Yes, last week when y'all was like, oh my God.
This is not up there with sleeping in your father sleeping in your boyfriend's nut.
Stains, Crystal. Oh my God.
You tried it though.
There's levels to this shit.
So he hits me up and he's like, hey, I remember when I loaned you that money? And I was just like, loan? No, you gave me the money. And he's just like, well, I'm in a real tight situation. I know. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you.
You proud. Nah, help your man out.
Don't know what to tell you, bitch.
Your fucking boyfriend would have beat your
ass, bitch.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yep. So that's probably the foulest thing I did, nigga. We needed to pay the rent. What the fuck were we supposed to do? That nigga wasn't gonna.
Nigga, definitely not take the money from your ex nigga. Definitely, nigga, not get it from your ex fucking boyfriend. Bird.
Hey man, look, somebody had the money.
Definitely not.
Somebody had the money, so I'ma take it. I didn't think Bird was bogus either. I was like, you know what, nigga, you need a job.
Was wild as fuck for that.
She should have told him. Nigga,
I would have like walking around with the fucking bracelet on. This nigga, you have this shit on right now. On top of the fact that I already asked you, do not go to this nigga to find me a fucking job. On top of the fact that you did that shit, and then you're wearing the fucking bracelet he bought you.
Cute bracelet though.
Oh my God.
This is a dope ass bracelet for the time.
Burn out of fucking mind. And so are you.
look. Sometimes you gotta do shit that you don't want to do to get shit done. I'm a get shit done bitch. So if I can get this money to pay for this rent so that they don't kick our ass out in the streets, and I don't gotta give up no vagina
everybody in the whole world that exists, you want to get it from your ex nigga.
I'm gonna get it from whoever got it.
See. See, I definitely don't want to tell my story, child. Lord, because y'all be judging me every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I definitely don't want to fucking tell my story, but I do a weekly podcast that is sometimes journals my life, so here we are. So, like a year before COVID happened, right before COVID, I was dating a guy that wanted to throw Mickey and I a birthday party. He's right. Like, I want to throw you and her a birthday party. Me and Mickey, we probably are a week, maybe 2 weeks, a week and a half to 2 weeks apart in our birthdays. He's like, I want to throw y'all a joint birthday party. It's going to be lit. We are going to have a phenomenal time. It's going to be great. So I'm like, perfect. So Mickey is like, I'm going to bring my dude. Now, the guy who's throwing me the party, or throwing us the party, I am dating. But for some reason, I felt like I was slick as shit. Like, I think I'm slick as fuck, right? So I'm like, I'm going to invite the other guy that I'm fucking talking to the party. Because it's a party. It's my birthday. It's a party, right? We having a good time, right?
For sure. It was a fantastic time. We were really fucking drunk.
I mean.
We were really drunk, guys. Like, we got home by the grace of God.
What? To this day, I have no idea how we made it home.
God. Jesus took the wheel, literally.
So the guy that I'm seeing throws us the party. He is there. Mickey is there. She is there with her boyfriend. I am also in attendance to the party that the nigga that I'm talking to threw us with the nigga that I'm also fucking. So just 2 niggas at one party. Nigga, I am drunk as fuck. I knew the whole time. I'm like, today is the day that my life ends. Because it was just too risky and too bold of a move. The whole night, I'm like, I might as well have a good time. I might as well have a great time because I know today's it. Like, I know my life's fucking over. Now, I don't know if you know this, but I ended up having sex with the other guy in the bathroom of the party. Between like throwing up and shit.
I was gonna say, was this before or after we went in the bathroom and you annihilated the bathroom stall? Guys, we went to the bathroom and she was just like, don't go in the stall. I'm like, what happened? She was like, it's on the wall. It's on the toilet. It's on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
We was drunk as fuck. This probably was the best party to this day. Yeah, to this day, like this was the best part. I just knew that I'm in the club. I'm kissing this nigga all while the man who threw us the party, he's somewhere around here somewhere.
He's there.
Doing some shit somewhere. He's somewhere around.
He's there because he told me to get off the couch.
Right, because she started twerking and shit on the couch. He was like, get your
ass off the couch. It's a party. What do you mean? We on the couches. We dancing. We turn it up.
Where he was at while I was kissing and fucking this other nigga in the party, I have no idea. Nigga, I just knew that my life was fucking over. But listen, God looked out for you, girl. We made it. I'm still here, and I'm here to tell y'all about it on this lovely show on Wednesday. I made it. Just like I made it last week out of, you know what I'm saying? My dad fucking in my cum stains. Here we are again. I made it again.
I got in trouble.
So you was there happily with your boyfriend minding your business.
So no, this guy came up to me that I knew from back in the day. And so we were just talking, chopping it up. He's like, he used to fuck around one of our homegirls. So I was just like, how things go, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, I throw parties. I throw parties and shit. You should give me your number so I can let you know when the next party is. I'm like, I bet, nigga, we all cool, blah, blah, blah. So my homeboy that was there, he was like, he comes up. He was like, you bogus as hell. I'm like, what did I do? He said, yo, nigga over there, you just gave some man your phone number. And I was like, man, ain't nobody. That's such a so-and-so, right? Because I'm naive as fuck. This nigga calls while we are laying in the fucking bed together. So I look at my phone and he's like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, the nigga from the party. The homie. This nigga is talking mad shit. Like, yes, when we gonna get up, when I'm gonna see you. Nigga, I got cursed the fuck out.
Well, we are fucking wild. I did. So I went home. What? Nigga, don't try to act like you not wild, nigga.
I was wild. Because I didn't do anything. I really thought he just wanted to let me know about what parties was coming up and to keep me into. How was another thing we're trying to fuck? I think I'm there with my guy. But I guess you were too, so it doesn't really matter.
Exactly. Listen, yes, he gonna find that on YouTube. Y'all pray for me because he is going to fucking kill me. One, if y'all could keep fucking quiet about the come last week, y'all could relax and not tell him about the party. But two, I think I went home with the guy who threw the party, but then I ended up seeing the other guy the next day. I used to be wild as shit, bro. Bro, pray for me. That might have been a small whole phase. That might have been a tiny little preview. That might have been a little bit. I used to be wild as shit.
Wait, I want to answer because Tiffany's like, why did you answer the call? Nigga, do you know what would have happened if I didn't answer the phone?
If you didn't?
If I didn't answer the phone.
Bro, I'm finna die. I'm finna die for several reasons. I come on this show every Tuesday and tell y'all shit. And the motherfuckers who are behind these stories, they're going to end my fucking life. Just so y'all know. So I hope y'all are happy with the content. Y'all make sure y'all smile at my fucking funeral when they find out all of these things that have gone down.
Yeah. And see, this is why you should subscribe to my philosophy, because you gave me so much shit. When I was like, nah, man, once I'm done with them niggas, I'm done with them niggas. We not cool no more. We don't chop it up.
True. That's fucking true.
Hey, ain't nobody coming for me. Nigga, that was however many weeks, months, years ago. Sorry you had to find out this way. Not sorry, though.
But okay, so but VP, if I'm with you after the party, what fucking difference do it make? Like I left with you, I'm with you. Who cares? Who on the other end of the line at 2 a.m? Who cares?
Man, look. Nigga, don't answer the phone. It is a whole ass problem.
Fact. That's okay because he don't answer the phone. You could not answer that.
Exactly.
He gonna be like, run it over here. Give it here. Give it fucking here.
No.
Nah, that's what y'all do. Y'all be like, hey, cuz. Hey, cuz. What the fuck you cuz? Oh, it's 2 a.m. What you cuz for?
Man, they ain't your motherfucking cousin, dude.
In the morning, nigga. It's not. It's fucking not.
But yeah, I gotta tell this story about we tried to get to the car. So the whole night, people were buying us, what was it, Ciroc and pineapple juice?
People bought us everything because it was our birthday. So people, it's not like they had some secret meeting to determine, what to buy us. So people bought us all type of various
all
shit.
Night.
The whole fucking night. I mean, of course, it's our birthday, so they just was buying shit. And then, coercing you to drink that shit in front of them because
I know, because it's your birthday. Like, I just bought you this shot, and I'm gonna take this shot. Like,
I've been drinking for I
can't stand up straight. So when Crystal and I go to the bathroom, first of all, she tells me later, like, that wasn't the first time I threw up. I'm like, God damn. So the part
me, I'm gonna throw up. That's one thing about me. I'm throwing up. It's happening.
True. And she knows that she's gonna throw up too. She's like, if I drink that, I'm a Earl. I'm like, how do you know this? And it happens every time.
Every time I take one more shot, I'm throwing up. That's happening.
So we managed to get to my car. And this is the thing about me. I do not support driving drunk. Let me just say that right now. Don't drive drunk. But I usually know if I can make it. And so I'm like, fam, we got to go now. If we want to make it home, we have to leave right the fuck now. So we leave, and my guy at the time was actually cool with her side dude that was there. We left that part out. So we get in the car, we get to the E-way. My guy calls like, where the fuck are you? And I'm like, oh shit, we left his ass. So we had to double that.
Oh wow, I'm fucking throwing my guts. Oh my god.
Projectile vomiting. So we pull up.
Garbage pail kid vomiting every fucking
way. It was so funny. We pull up. Crystal opens the door in front of my guy and her side dude and just splat it out every fucking where.
Bro, I'm throwing up. That's happening.
Oh my god, that was a fun party. But no, I didn't end up driving. My guy drove. He ended up driving. I blacked out. I woke up and we were at the crib.
We fucking out.
We had to go.
But
get in the car now. We gotta go, bitch.
That was the most disrespectful thing. That was old Crystal. New Crystal is nothing like that. Okay, this new Crystal, bitch, I'm nice and cool.
You need a lance vein, girl. No.
That's the old me. I don't do that shit no more. I'm a cool kid. I don't do that. I don't be disrespectful no more. I don't invite my sad nigga to my birthday party that my other nigga is throwing for me and my best friend. I don't do that shit no more. That's over.
We will see, bitch. It has been COVID. It has been COVID. We should do another joint birthday party. That was fun.
We should. We invite y'all. So we invite y'all to our birthday bash. We do.
I'm gonna still be dancing on couches. Motherfuckers just gonna have to get mad. If it's a couch, I'm hopping my ass up there. Nothing. If you buck, whatever's coming up, I'm hopping my ass on the couch.
Hey, it's a rebirth. I give birth to a new me every couple of years. It's me. I don't do that type of shit no more. It's my soulmate might be out here. So soulmate, don't worry about that shit.
But you're not gonna marry, is it? It doesn't matter.
He can still be my soulmate without being married. Dang.
Nigga, you don't even want the motherfucker to stay around long enough to get to know him. What do you mean? You'll never know he's your soulmate. There'll be some random ass nigga aimlessly wandering the streets.
That's why y'all be like, he came in my inbox, he got straight to the point. I be like, this shit never happens to me. Motherfuckers always talk to me for 7 years. I would love for somebody to be like, you are attractive and I want to fuck you. Get straight to it, man. Why are you holding me hostage for months and months and months? Oh, Crystal, the show is so funny. Yeah. I know. Get to it. What else? Oh my God, you and Mickey have such a cool dynamic. No, I know. What else? Let's get to it. Motherfuckers always do her like that and do me like that. What I would like for them to say, they don't. They say that shit to her and she be like,
well,
what the fuck?
Look, bitch, have a little bit of class. You don't gotta be, super refined with it, but just have a teach. Give me a class. God, just a teach.
Hello, Mickey. My name is John, and I think that you're attractive. I find you very attractive. I would like to place my dick inside of your vagina. Like, what you want them to say?
Nigga, I already know after you said, I think you're attractive, you want to fuck. You don't have to put the exclamation point. I know. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know. I'm aware. Fully fucking aware. It should really be like, I'm like, oh my God, you're just such a great person. I fucked the shit out of you though, right?
Yeah.
I'm aware of that, but I guess, you want to sprinkle a little Salt Bay on it, like I guess, but
just put it out there so we're all clear in case it crosses your mind. If you also want to fuck me, I want to fuck you. So let's fuck.
You don't have to put on, the parenthetical, emphasis.
Exclamation points are needed. So look, so when they say that, are you gonna be like, you know what? Actually, I want to fuck you too. Like, what's your go-to when you also find them also attractive? Like, you also are feeling them too.
I will let you know when that happens.
Oh God. Here you go. Nigga, you find people attractive. Stop it.
So I hope this person is not watching the show. So recently, I had asked somebody.
Watching the show.
I asked somebody what that dick do, and they gave me a dissertation. And then my vagina was like, never ask that question ever again. Like, it was like,
wait,
this is where the weight part
what
comes.
that dick do? And he was like, you know what? Let me break it down.
Well, it's an amazing thing. I was just like, oh, fuck. This is an L.
You asked me. Let me tell you what this dick do, girl. Shit, you asked me. Let me explain.
This shit was a 12-page dissertation with clip notes and photos. Nigga, no, that's not. I was like, never mind, it's fine. Oh, wait, you meant, nah, I didn't mean shit, nigga. I didn't mean anything. I didn't mean anything at this point. Let's move on with the conversation.
You asked me, so I want you to explain it.
Oh my God.
Crystal, what that pussy do? I would tell them, like,
you're gonna be like, shit, find out, nigga. You're gonna be like, well, since we're on the topic of vaginas and what they're possibly doing to men, like, nah, man. No, that shit is dead. This shit is fucking dead.
I think it said, let me tell you what this dick do. Here, we glad you asked. Wait,
so disappointed. I'm like, oh.
How you gonna be mad? You asked me. I'm just telling you. Look, so after that, you was like, fuck that. I don't want to fuck you no more.
Crazy. I've been cool on that shit ever since. Like,
exactly. BP, tell her. You asked me. Now, let me tell you what that dick do. What did that dick do?
Nigga, I got lost after the first 20 minutes. I would
love to know what that dick did. What did the dick do? Jesus.
Most motherfuckers, so I don't think that's the first person I've asked that question to. Usually niggas be like, bitch, you gonna find out. They don't say bitch, they're like, shit, you gonna find out? Or you trying to come on it? Like, they say all types of things. They never be like, well, just
that's your line is what that dick do?
I told you, I fucked the shit out of you. What that dick do? What that mouth do? Look, when I'm very, you will know if I'm into you. That shit is not a fucking secret. It's never a secret. You will know. Yes, 30 words or less.
My man might have been an English major or some shit. He wanted to get it out. Let me explain to you everything that it does in case one of these hits the fucking spot, nigga. I don't know. You don't
take your Mr. Rogers sweater face off.
He's like, let me tell you what they do. Let me explain it to you. Girl, you gotta find that text message so I could hear what that.
This is on the phone. There is no text message. This is a verbal conversation.
I'm telling you. Glad you asked. Let me give you the rundown, bitch.
Well, fuck. You're supposed to be like, bitch, make that pussy cream, or nigga touch your throat. Like, so many things. This shit was like, no. What it does is. Bro, you start with the well, it's over.
Fail the fuck out. Oh my God.
And the lady was just like, oh wait, you want nah. You just sucked your shit out of some vagina.
Oh, why are you he got it like, oh shit, wait.
You done already. I was just like, it's good, nigga. We are fine. We are good.
My man said, oh shit.
Wait, light bulb was like, oh. You want to know what it would do to you? And I was like, nope, I no longer care.
Bruh, don't do my man. He was trying to tell you what he do, man. Damn.
That you have lost that opportunity. I know you watch the show. This is going to be a funny conversation.
Look at you. My father was leaving in my cum spots 1 week, and then I fucking got another nigga at another party. The other nigga threw for me. This is wild. This is what we risk for content. Oh man, yeah, nigga, don't do my man's, okay? Okay, he just wanted to tell you what the dick do. Oh, look, it might be a good conversation piece, and now y'all can come back together and figure out if that's really something that y'all want to explore.
I'm sure, G.
That's not gonna happen.
You need to scroll back an hour to nigga? My shit comes and goes. Like you got to get in where you fit in. That shit wanes. We're on
Yeah,
a whole new level.
Wayne's means it's gonna come back. Like it might come back. Like it might ebbs and flows. Like it might come back.
You
No.
just want to try to get this shit before July. See, he fucked it up for you. You never know.
Come on, dude. See, I could have got my fucking money that you
He fucked it up for you. You never know.
could have ended this alone. Could have had my money and went on my life a long fucking time ago.
And nigga want to explain to me how penises work and shit. Nigga, I'm straight.
So the penis. Let me explain to you what the penis is and what it does. Nigga, I would have been like, what?
Start playing doom, 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 in the background, like
What? Oh shit! Wait! Oh,
wait!
wait! I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't know. I thought this was the question and answer portion of. No. What?
You will be the infinite, homie.
And what a way to fucking find out he in the friend zone by listening to this. Sir, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is how you found out that this is why you ain't get no pussy. I'm sorry. I know, man. I gotta let it go.
Man, no, that nigga ain't hurting for vagina. He be alright.
You don't know that.
Niggas out here living their best lives. He's fine. I love him to pieces, though. Love him to pieces. He's good. He's good.
Whoa, did y'all have anything else before? That shit went by fast. It's almost 10 o'clock. It went by fast. Did y'all have anything else?
So,
you got something else?
Yeah, I did. So I was having a conversation with somebody, and they were telling me about this technique that they've learned where men can have an orgasm without ejaculating. And now I feel like I have to see this in person. So apparently, if you push on I'm over here like I'm actually holding the penis. What do we call the area between I know we call it the taint, but it has like a real name. It's not the perineum. I think that's like around your heart or some shit. Anywho, the taint area, in between the balls and the anus. If like right before they come, supposedly they can push on that, and it doesn't make the ejaculate come out, but they still have an orgasm.
I doubt that's true.
He told me he could do this.
You gonna try it? You gonna see before July? You gonna test it out?
I don't know if I want to see this in person, but they could record it and show. But I feel like I would need another guy to verify, because you could just pretend that you had an orgasm, right? Like I would need someone else. So any guys who are watching, if you ain't got shit else to do,
I feel like that's a lot too. That is doing a lot. That is BP. You can't just come. Why?
Maybe it's a situation where like they can't, sploosh all over the place because maybe they're at work or something, or they're in a car and they don't have napkins. I don't know what the benefit of not having nut all over the place is. But if there's any guy who's willing to test this out and get back to me, I would really be curious to know if this shit works.
But isn't some of the allure of nutting looking at the cum and coming and seeing the cum?
If you're masturbating by yourself?
I'm not a man, so I don't know. I would assume so, but maybe not. Maybe they don't give a fuck. Like if they're at home and alone and they don't give a fuck about whether or not they can actually see the cum.
But no, I think this is something that they do. Like they're masturbating. I don't think that they're having sex. They're like, hold up, girl, let me just push on this real quick. I think it's something like solo masturbating time.
I would be like, nigga, what? I would be. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too, BP. He said, so we fucking and then I'm about to come and I'm supposed to pull out, let you push on whatever to stop me. Just why? Shaking my head. This some new cool stuff.
Team Neanderthal.
Okay, so if I'm at home in the comfort of my home and I'm masturbating, why do I not want to come? Like,
maybe it's like you're getting ready to go to bed and you just want to roll over and go to sleep and not have to get up and get a wet towel to wipe yourself down.
I feel like nah. I feel like you gotta ejaculate. Like I feel like you gotta come in. That shit gotta come out. But listen, if you could find somebody that would definitely love
We have a few guys watching the show. I would love for you all, and you don't have to. If you try this, you don't have to come on the show. You could just inbox me personally and be like, "Bitch, I tried the shit. He's a motherfucking lie." Like you could just tell me. I'm just very curious because I wasn't believing. I'm like, "Nigga, that don't sound believable," but he was dead set that you could do this, that men could do this, and I'm just like, how are you still having an orgasm if there's no nut? Like I feel like that's part of the sensation. But he claims it is a full ass orgasm.
Well, I guess there are times when men ejaculate, and sometimes it's not a lot of nut too. So I guess maybe. I mean, maybe it is possible. I doubt it, but maybe. I'm gonna try it and see. I'm gonna see. I'm a I'm a I'm gonna jack somebody off and let you know.
But like before they come though, you have to push on it. To
I got you.
I'll ask follow-up questions just to be sure that you do it the right way.
Nigga, then you do it. The fuck just to make sure I do it the right way.
Because what if you're pushing the wrong thing and then you get nut in your eye and then you come on the show with a red ass eye, like that Lisa Simpson shit?
Oh, fact. You ever did that shit?
No, I haven't. Told you people don't like to come in my face.
So mad because that shit is so red and it will not. It takes days for that shit to clear the fuck up. It takes days. Like you just be walking around here looking like you got fucking pink eye. Yeah, I wonder how many times motherfuckers be like, "Yeah, I got pink eye," and the whole fucking time it's nut. Like the whole time, like I was just making nutted in my face yesterday. That shit takes a long time for your eyes to get back. They're regular.
I feel like nut is like super acidic too. So,
honey, I was pissed. Like, oh, I'm eye drops. I'm cold water. That shit was red as fuck for days. You know what? I ain't did that shit since then. As a matter of fact, I ain't done that shit since. That was years ago. I ain't done that shit since then.
Yeah, guys do not like to come anywhere above my chest.
Come on, man. Why? Now why? No, why? Y'all just why?
I don't know. I remember somebody told me they thought it was disrespectful, and I was like, "But I give you the okay. Is it disrespectful?" If I'm like, "It's fine."
Shut up. I'm telling you could do it. Shut up.
I know, like it's fine. It's okay. Just don't get it in my hair if my hair is straight. That's all.
You never experienced your eye being red?
Like red just in general?
No, they said they never. I have never experienced that. What the fuck is he?
Oh.
No, it's just cum. It's just, and I said that shit ain't supposed to be in your fucking pupils. That shit's supposed to be everywhere else. If you get that shit in your eye, you're done. Your shit is going to be closed and fucking red. You're fucking done. Just try it next time.
Pure protein.
Yeah, next time, you got a dick in your face, just be like, let me put this nut all over
on my eyeball. Why? Why would I want to willingly have someone nut in my eye?
So you can see. I'm trying to tell you, so you can see what's going on.
Why would I want to see that though?
You don't want nut on your eyes?
You just told me it's horrible. Why would I be like, oh, sign me up, nigga? No, that sounds absolutely terrible. Why would I be like, yeah, this is what I want to do for vacation?
It's just like what you call it? What's the name? I forgot. What's the show? Oh, fuck. When she got that shit in her eye. I mean, you.
Oh, Issa Rae.
Yeah. No, not Issa Rae.
Issa.
Oh, yeah, Issa. Yeah, you don't you don't expect it to be in your eye, but I mean, shit happens, and then it's in your eye. Here we are. But yeah, if niggas won't come above your fucking, they come on your titties though, right?
Yeah, that's fine, but they're not coming anywhere above, literally above here. Never.
That's not just me. If you Google that shit, it's not. It's a thing. If you Google it, you'll see it's a thing. Like women are like, oh shit, my fucking eyes, because yeah, it's coming. It should be in your eye. But yeah, and I ain't done that shit since. So no more facials for me. Okay, I'm out.
Just put some glasses on.
Like I'm not sucking dick with glasses on.
Why not? You could be like role playing. You could be a sexy librarian. You know how many guys in my life, like not even just recently, whenever they see me with glasses, they be like, "Oh, you look like a sexy ass teacher," and I'm like, "This is strange, but okay." Or I remember one guy, he was like, "You really do work with kids?" And I said, "Yeah." He's like, "I knew you was a sexy teacher." Like,
Exactly. Wait, so suck my dick with your glasses on?
No one's ever asked me to suck their dick with my glasses on, but they are. A lot of guys are really into the sexy teacher look.
Oh my god.
They
Y'all are
are.
like this. Okay, well
Yeah.
that could be your next role playing shit. Your next role play is sucking dick with your glasses on. I mean that way your eyes will be protected. You got this.
I'm trying to help you out. You're the one that said, it burned. I'm giving you alternatives. You never like my alternatives. You didn't like fucking a dick on the wall. You don't want to try sex with
I'm never fucking
glasses.
a dick on the wall, never happening. It's not. It's too many real dicks. I'm not fucking that wall dick. It's too many real dicks.
Oh gosh, she's no fun. Well, thank you all for watching.
Did y'all have anything else before we check on out of here? Thank y'all for joining us, man. It was a quiet night. It's been quiet tonight. Why y'all must be outside because the weather's nice. The weather is nice.
I stepped outside for 5 seconds. My hair almost frizz. I came right back inside.
Too fucking hot, bro.
Bro, it's way too much humidity in the air.
I swear. I don't got no time for that shit. Cut the fucking air on. I don't give a fuck what month it is. I don't care. Turn that shit on, man. I don't care. Well, thank you for joining us. Well, wait, go ahead. What was you about to say?
I was gonna say thanks guys for watching, and the usual shit you say.
Oh, go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. Be me.
Okay.
I don't do that.
Thank you.
My hair. I don't do nothing.
Don't do what?
More swag than that. Come on, go. If you gonna do me, because I don't do all that. Go ahead.
I was doing my interpretation of how the ending should be. I'm not.
Oh, I thought you was doing
to be here. Girl, first of all, you don't have anything to flip like that.
Go ahead.
Right, air. Air. It's up here flipping air. Thank you all so much for joining us today. It's always a pleasure to hang out with us.
I would never say that. Fuck you niggas.
Didn't I say I'm not doing you, bitch? I'm doing me. I'm doing my interpretation of how we should close the show out. Y'all, she don't listen to nothing I say. How do I mute her? Let me do this the way I want to.
I thought you was doing me.
I never said I was doing you. You want me to be you, girl. I can't be you. I'm all me all day. Get it together. Get it together. So again, thank you all so much for joining us and listening. You can catch us on YouTube at the Vixen Memoirs podcast. You can catch us on any platform where you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that good shit. Please make sure you find us on Instagram. We will start posting one day. Vixen Memoirs podcast. Please follow.
Something.
Once in like the last 5 months, nigga, doesn't count. Yes, see, you shouldn't have said shit. Should have sat there and ate your food. Follow us on Instagram. We have our own individual accounts. You can find them in the header or the about section on Instagram. You would like to follow either her or myself. I am Nikki B. She's Crystal. And you can also follow us on YouTube or the Part of My Ugly group in Facebook or the Part of My Ugly page in YouTube. So it's been a pleasure, guys. And we will see y'all next week.
Bye, niggas.